Operators of a Cleveland County car dealership are now changing its name, ownership, and possibly its reputation. What used to be Nissan of Shelby is now Discovery Nissan, just off of U.S. Highway 74. And Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell explains how the new owners are trying to get out of the shadow of others' shady business deals.
North Carolina regulators slapped employees of the old Nissan of Shelby with more than 400 charges related to lying to customers. Now, a year after that investigation began, new ownership is trying to put those issues in the rearview mirror.
2, 3.
Discovery Nissan's owners rebranded Thursday with a lot of fanfare.
We're very excited to be here.
While they say it's a symbol of a new start, former customers are still wary. They claim the former general manager lied to them about financing requirements and the condition of the car they bought, then refused to make repairs.
He stood up behind the other guy, basically telling me what I had to do, that I had no other options, I had no choice. I have a piece of pasteboard in my door.
North Carolina regulators charged a dozen former employees with not disclosing accident or flood damages, tampering with titles, and improper use of temporary plates. New owner Kevin Geegan is adamant this is not the same Nissan dealership it once was.
There's nobody from that leadership team that is here anymore. So that culture does not exist here.
But he recognizes it'll take time to rebuild trust.
We don't care what you were promised, even whether it's our responsibility or not, we take accountability for it. So that kind of thing where if somebody has a promise that was broken to them in the past, we will do whatever we can to fulfill it.
Managers now want to grow their inventory and footprint in Shelby. Cleveland County Chamber of Commerce members promise to help them reach that goal.
Integrity and your perception, word of mouth is the best marketing tool that a business has. So the more positive influence you have in a community, the better it is for that business.
The new owner tells me they're looking to partner with local schools and nonprofit groups to try to reestablish themselves as part of the community. In Shelby, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.